and I'm gonna let you know how my thought process has been going these days. I'm currently on my way to Thailand. I'm leaving Malaysia, and I've been in Malaysia for 1 month from a state to another one. There are a lot of times in your life where you have to think, what are you doing with your life? And even though I'm traveling, great. A year ago, I couldn't imagine doing this thing, but now here I am doing it. Well done to me, very proud of myself. But what's next? That doesn't mean that I don't enjoy where I am. That means that this has a greater purpose than just traveling. And I know that within myself. So, in order for me to find that purpose, I have to ask, where are we headed? And I don't want to say we don't know, because I feel like we know, my being knows, and I know that I'm gonna get where I'm headed. I just can't put it into words right now. Maybe I can't put it into words because it sounds so big at the moment that I would call myself, you're crazy. But the thing is that I'm not. I know for a fact that I'm not. A year ago, I would have called myself crazy too for this thing that I'm doing right now. I'm right now on the train, 17-hour train from Malaysia to Thailand. So first, I'm crazy for doing that, but here I am doing it. And actually, it's really good. I really enjoy it. Would choose this one 10 times before a flight. So, to go back to my point, I have been staying in mostly when I was in Penang, and I was thinking with myself, because I feel like I need to reinvent myself, to reinvent the persona that I am. And in order for me to do that, one day it hit me, and I just took a breath of fresh air, that I need to let go a lot of things from the version that I know. There's a version in your head that when you think of yourself, you will refer to that version. So from that version that I have in my head, there are a lot of things that I have to let go in order for me to replace them with things that I want to let in. So it's easy saying it, right? Yeah, very easy saying it. The thing is that it's not that hard of doing it. I understood that a lot of things that I did in my life, they are just a decision in your head. And then you, at least I don't say it all the time, like, oh, I'm gonna do this, because I feel like the more I say it out loud, the harder it is for it to come into reality. If I'm gonna say it once to myself, and then to others, usually I say it when it's almost ready or ready at all. If in case that those people aren't involved directly on the thing that I'm doing. So in case that I will repeat it, I feel like I'm just doing it in my head. And I don't need to do it in my head. I need to do it outside of my head. You see, it's even when I talk about it, it's not easy, but I know for a fact that it's doable, and I can do it. And I know for a fact that I'm willing to do it in this life, because in my life nothing is unrelated. Everything is related. Like every little piece, it has its own place. For example, yesterday I met a guy at the hostel that I was staying, and great conversation. Great conversation. One of the best conversations that I've had in a very long time. I understood that that man made me understand that disappearing and going into the forest and, building a house there, living my life, is actually the easy path. And that's fine if I want to choose the easy path. That's fine. But do I want to choose the easy path? Like, do I genuinely want to choose that path? So that thing made me think with myself, because I never thought it like that. And as I said, it's fine if I want to choose the easy path, or if you want to choose the easy path. Yes, that's okay. But be aware of your decision. So this is where I am right now, because when you become an adult, you can be silly and make decisions, blah, 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 but you have also certain responsibility towards yourself, people that surround you, and so and so, and people that work for you, society, perhaps. It depends on the scale that we have people that depend on us, if that's the right way of saying it. So I was thinking about it, and it was mind blowing because when you have a way of seeing things and then it just comes another thought like this and it goes from this side to this side of your own thought. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, whoa, I never thought about it this way. And it's fine because it's going to be my decision for as long as it remains well, or it sits well with my inner self, with my heart, with my soul. It's fine. For me, that's fine. But I have to make the questions. What am I willing to do? So, as we can see, it's a bit of not messy, but it's like, oh, I'm exploring this thought, this thought, this thought. And the thing is that sometimes you just have to stop exploring and take action. I'm at that point where I have to stop exploring and take action because we choose to do so. Now I'm gonna go. We're gonna see where we are going to be next. Thank you for listening and see you next time. Take care. Take care.